What is up, all my geeks and gamers? TechGeek1019 here, coming at you with another Forge modding tutorial. Today's episode is going to be focused on mostly just roughing out some details and just fixing some code to get details a little bit better and answer some of your questions. So one question I got a lot was, how can I make the custom enchantment affect all boots and not just the type of boot? Just not your own custom boot. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that today. And this file, we're going to have to create a new file, and it's going to be inside the main, and we're going to create a new class. And this is going to be called server tick handler. And before we do any of that, inside of our, hold on, I think it's, yes, inside of our client proxy over here, we are going to create a new FML common handler. Dot instance bus dot register. Hold on. Dot register. We're gonna register our new server tick handler. And this is gonna have Minecraft dot get Minecraft. And it's gonna give us an error because in here we have to put under here we're gonna have a private Minecraft MC. And then under that we're going to have well, first of all we're gonna import Minecraft. Then under that we're gonna have public server tick handler Minecraft MC, and this dot MC equals MC, and that should fix the error. Okay, that's just registering it in Minecraft because it's a tick handler. So now let's get down to getting to the actual ticks. So we're gonna subscribe event, so we're subscribing to a new event. And it's going to be a public void on player tick event. Let's put that up there. Import everything. If I didn't already tell you guys, Control-Shift-O imports everything. In here, we're going to have if event.player get current armor 0 does not equal null. Then it's going to have item stack boots equals event.player dot get current armor 0, and that's just calling on the boots. It's checking if the player has boots right now. So then we're gonna say if the boots dot get item equals items dot diamond boots, or boots dot get item equals items dot golden underscore boots, boots, or boots dot get item equals items dot iron boots, or A lot of ors here. Or boots dot get item equals items dot leather boots or boots dot get item equals items dot chainmail boots. Then we can actually go into our armor class where we had our on armor tick here and just copy these last 3 lines in J to that lower thing there. Boom. And we just want to put event in front of that. And stack. That's going to become boots. And that should be it for that. So now if we go into our test world here, and we wait a second. And we go into here. And we grab ourselves an enchanting table and give ourselves a couple different types of boots. And let's hope we get the enchantment on something. No, projectile protection. Ah, there's speed boost 1 on golden boots. Now if we put these on, guess what? We have the speed boost. Unlike before, where if you put the enchantment on these boots, you wouldn't get the speed boost. So, nope, projectile protection. How about leather? Nope. Why do I keep getting projectile protection? That's weird. But these will work on all the boots. And yeah, there we go. So that's the first question solved. The next question that I got was, how do I control the sword attack damage by itself? Oops, we're going to add this in a second. I forgot. I added that just to test. People were asking, how do you control the attack damage of the sword just by itself without having to change it on the tool material? So to begin, in our sword class, we're going to put at the top protected final float weapon damage. Weapon damage, and then we need to add something here, float damage. And then under the super, this dot weapon damage equals damage. There we go. So basically that's adding the float of the number of damage, but we have to define what damage is. So down here, we're going to override a function, and it's going to be public multimap get item attribute modifiers. Inside of here, get item attribute modifiers, we're going to have multimap equals hash multimap dot create. This is going to create a new multimap, and then the multimap dot put, and we're going to put a shared monster attributes dot attack damage dot get attribute unlocalized name, comma, new attribute modifier. This is gonna be, we're just gonna call this par. Wait, no, this is gonna be field, because this doesn't have anything yet. Field underscore 111210 underscore e, comma, weapon modifier. This is telling it it's a weapon modifier, and then we're gonna have a double. And then outside the double, we're going to have this dot weapon damage, comma 0, and then a semicolon at the end of that. Get item attribute modifiers. Wait. Oh yeah, and it's going to return multi-map. There you go. So now we have to go into our items class, and at the end of this, our sword, we're going to add a comma and whatever attack damage you want it to be. So I'm going to put it at 50. Let's just put it at 50 for now. And if we load up our game, if we load up our game, then we shall have 50 attack damage on our sword here. Boom, there you go. So if we were to spawn in, say, a spider, I could kill him in one hit. There's the 50 attack damage. So that is the second question, and then the third question I have to address is, how do you add more slots to your chest? Well, in the tile entity chest, we have to add something under has custom inventory name. This is going to be, we're going to override a function, and it's going to be public int get size inventory, and we're going in here, we're going to return, and then whatever the slots for the single chest is going to be. So let's do 30. Semicolon. And so now, if we were to open this up, and then place our single chest down, it'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, there's 36 slots on a regular chest. So why don't we do more than that? Let's do 40. The max that you can go for a single chest is 54, otherwise it breaks. Because 54 is the size of a double chest, normally. So now if we open this up, we have a lot more slots, as you can see, and if we place down a double chest, the GUI actually breaks. And I'm actually still trying to figure out how to fix that, but when I do, I will get back to you guys and tell you guys how to fix this, but for now, I just broke it. Oops. Yeah, that's a problem. Wait, so does that happen every time I do that? And I just didn't notice? Can I not, like... Yeah, every time I break the double chest. I think it's because of the texture. Or something, so... Whatever. But yeah, as you can see, that adds the other slots. And, there we go. So, I believe that is all the questions, the main questions that I had to address. If not, leave a comment and tell me what other things I have to fix or you want me to fix. In the next episode, we're going to learn how to create a new biome, so you guys can look forward to that. But other than that, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope this helped. Leave a like if it did. Subscribe for more tutorials, and I will see you guys next time.